Hi, in this video I'm going to explain about exceptions in Python. Exceptions are nothing but, or errors are nothing but, when we call a block of code, Python will stop at some point and will throw a message or throw an error message in the terminal. Okay, that is thrown only when there is an error in the block of code. Okay, so how to handle these errors using exceptions methods. Okay. So let's start by writing try. So try, what does a try do? Try will test the block of code, whether it has errors or not. It will test the block of code. Okay. Next we have except. Except will handle these errors which are from try. Try will send, if there are any errors, it will send to except. Except will handle these errors. And what else we have? We have else. Else will be executed only when there are no errors. Okay, when there are no errors from above, from try to except, if you don't have any errors, then else will be executed. Okay, next, finally. Okay, finally, it doesn't matter whether you have an error in try or except, or you don't have an error. Finally will be executed automatically. Okay, irrespective of, finally will be executed only irrespective of else, except and try. It doesn't matter if you have an error or if you don't have an error. It doesn't care about that. Finally will be executed. Okay, so these are the four methods to handle the errors. Okay, let's try with an example. First example is a equal to 1 and b equal to 0. Okay, I want to divide them. Print. So instead of doing directly, I'll show a method here. I'll remove all these things and a equal to 0. So a equal to 1, b equal to 0, and print a divided b. Okay, now if I clear this all, okay, I am running this. Okay, you can see there is an error. What is the error here? 0 division error. Okay, division by 0. Okay, so this is the error. So how to handle this error in a friendly manner? So that is where exceptions come in handy. So we'll keep this block of code inside try. Okay. Okay. Now we'll go to except and okay, we have to give 0 division error. What is the error we got here? 0 division error, right? We have to keep that here. 0 division error. Okay. So instead of complex error messages like this, we can give a friendly message. Okay. So that any other developer can read that message. What is the error exactly? Okay. Okay. The error is 0. Error occurred because of division by 0. Okay. So this is the except. And what else we have? We have else. Else will not be executed as of now because there is an error here. Okay. There is an error. So else will be not executed, and we'll type finally. Okay, we'll give finally and print code has errors and code is rectified. Is okay, code has errors. Okay, right. Finally will be executed. Okay, if you see, error occurred because of division by 0. So instead of all these complex error messages like this, there is a simple message like error occurred because of division by 0. So what exactly is happening is try will test this block of code. Of course, we know that this block of code has errors. Okay. So what does try do? Try will send this block of code to accept. Okay. And we have to specify the error. What is the error? Exactly what is the error? What is the error? Zero division error. Okay. So we have to give the error message in a friendly manner. Okay. Next, we have finally block. It's not necessary actually to put finally everywhere. It's up to you. It's just for explanation. I have put a finally block here. Irrespective of the try and accept, it will execute. Okay. Finally will be executed irrespective of try and accept. Okay. So let's check another error. Let's say a equal to 1, b equal to 2. Okay, I'll remove this all. And a equal to 1, b equal to 2, print a plus b. Okay, I'll give not a plus b, I'll give a plus c. So here I'm giving an error message. I want an error, right? So I'm deliberately writing c. Instead of b, I'm writing it c. Okay. Now if I run this, of course there will be an error, which is name error. Okay. So c is not defined. Okay. So let's put this block of code inside try. Okay. Let's move this right towards the right. Yeah. Okay. Now except will take the name error, which we have seen this in the Python error message. So we have to copy this name error and paste it here. Okay. Name error and type your own message. Type your own error message. So C is not the correct variable to be added. So this is my own message. Okay. So this is the message. And okay, I don't need of finally. Okay. So if I run this, C is not the correct variable to be added. Okay. So this is how try except work. Suppose if there are no errors, okay, I'm not giving any errors. Try has no errors. I have changed that C to B. Okay, then we'll see. We'll write another message like code is clean. There are no errors. Of course, this will not execute. Except will not execute. Except will execute only if there are errors in the try. Okay, try block. Let's see else. Now else will be executed because there are no errors in the try and except. Else you can give any message here. Code as code is executed because there are no errors in try slash except. Okay, so if I print this, first I'll clear all these things, and if I print this, see it is printing 3, which is from here. It is adding up 1 and 2, and it is printing 3 from here, and it will be skipping the except block, and it will be executing else. Okay, and I'll represent the finally block also. Finally print, let's say bye. Okay, if I run the code, you can see 3, 2 plus 1 equal to 3, and except is ignored or skipped, except is skipped, and else will be executed here. Code is executed because there are no errors in try or except. What we have given here, that will be in this error message. Okay, and finally is also executed. Finally is irrespective of try and except. Okay, it doesn't matter if there is an error or not. Okay, this is how try except else finally will work. One more thing, except name error. Here we can give as any alphabet. A. If I give error again, A plus C, let's see what else it will be printed. If I print that E here, okay, let's see what else it's printing. It is also printing. First, it is printing code is clean. There are no errors. Okay, I'll change this. There are errors. Okay, please rectify. Okay, so first it is printing this error message because I have changed it to C. Okay, again it is printing A. E is nothing but it is saying that name C is not defined. Okay, this is the actual error message which Python also gives us when there is an error. Okay, so name C is not defined is the actual Python error which we get. Okay, this is our message and this is the Python errors message, and that's it. Else will be not executed because there is an error, and finally will be executed. Okay, so this is how try except else finally will work. Okay, let's comment this out. I've commented this, and let's see, a equal to -1, b equal to, okay, a equal to -1 if a less than, if a is greater than 10, print raise exception. Okay, raise exception. One second. Yeah, not a is greater than 10, it's a is less than 0. I'm raising an exception here. Let's say a is less than 0. Okay, -1 is less than 0. Okay, so what I have to print here, sorry, no numbers below 0. So it will throw an exception here. Sorry, no numbers below 0. Okay, okay, there is no print here. Okay, so what I have done here is I have written a equal to -1, and I'm checking the a with an if condition. So actually what I'm doing is I'm checking for the raise exception. Exception is done by a user deliberately to display an error. Okay, error in a friendly way. So this is how a raise exception will be done. So I've given a equal to -1. So -1 is less than 0. That is true, right? Okay. So after this, it will be going to raise exception. It will throw an error. deliberately. So sorry, no numbers below 0. Okay, so this is how arrays exception works. This is a small example of it, but main thing is except and try, except and finally blocks. These are most important methods. So we'll wrap this session